Alright, hey y'all, it's Pete Hulk. I'm back here in the long dark today, and I'm back in a playthrough called the Voyager running playthrough. And it's just a Voyager playthrough I started a bit before the Frontier Comforts stuff came out. And I'm curious to see, because apparently you're not having to reload in, or I'm sorry, start a new game for all this new stuff to reload in. Now I checked, and I do have my recipes, of course. But I don't have anything that I could have grabbed on my way here. I started in Ash Canyon, so Ash Canyon, Timberwolf, and Pleasant, any of the items I could have gotten from that area, obviously I'm not going to be able to get, so at least not right now. But I was wondering how things work a little bit. So one of the things that I was interested in was, could they possibly, like, okay, so I haven't been able to find Vaughn's rifle yet. I was hoping for it. It's lighter weight. It might not be in this playthrough, right? But I'm also wondering, alright, is the burdock loading in? Will I find flour? Could I go back in the dam? And see, that's the thing, like, I guess that's more like what I'm wondering about. I don't think there'd be, like, lockers that I could reopen. But, is there some flour laying around in there now? And if they did that, is the rifle possibly there now? I don't know. I'm going to peek back here real quick. You can see I've got the Curator's rifle. Picked that up in, where did I get this thing? Timberwolf, I think? No, maybe this is Ash Canyon. But basically, where this playthrough left off, I just gotten P2 here from Pleasant Valley. Okay, I did get these. Good, good. And looted the dam. And I've got just 2 lockers full of just stuff back there at that trailer that I was in. And then the only thing I've done since then really is I killed a deer for a little bit of meat. Skin and guts. Alright, so I did get those saplings. That's good. Just checking to make sure I picked up all the saplings. And then I went to the trailer across the way and grabbed a bunch of scrap metal. So I could just go ahead and already have that going. Now scrap metal will be good because I can use it to do stuff like make lures. The fishing pop-ups, I mean, I don't know. I've already used them in the Frontier Comforts videos, and, my overall assessment of the pop-up is meh. Now, I was curious though, I have wondered, will they do better if my fishing score is better? So if I'm fishing level 5, will I not have to worry about line break and losing lures? Because you you lose your lure when you break your line with those things. So anyway, I was hoping there might be some moose sign around here. It doesn't appear to be. It could be an unnamed pond, or at least in the area around there, which I'm kind of hoping for, but might not be a moosey here. You always get a rando at Trappers. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is grab some stuff. And that's another thing. I mean, are the matches going to stack? How is this going to actually work? Integrating this stuff in it, together. Excuse me. But I really want to start getting some of this stuff down towards camp office. But I don't want to overburden myself too much either. Got any wires? No, I probably left them. Well, let's see. Alright, that's going to put me over just a little bit.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hopefully it shouldn't slow me down too much. Alright. So I think the move for me is going to be grab this stuff right now. and take a walk towards the camp office so I can drop some of this stuff up. That way when I come back, well, I can just start shuttling things around. The other thing I'm thinking I can do is maybe clear out a couple wolves along the way. Wow, that guy is more of a nuisance than anything. I was more concerned about the wolves I encounter coming along these tracks. I guess he counts too, huh? Anyway, I want to get this stuff dropped off. Maybe do a little look around the cabin. See what the wolves are doing, whether they're walking around through here or not. And if they are, maybe assist a few of them into the afterlife. To the respawn gods, anyway. And anyway, start getting set up here. Getting ready for the long haul. And like I said, hopefully finding some... Yeah, alright. Some of this new stuff. Now, I know there's a recipe in Broken Railroad. I don't know if I want to go get it. It's a very oblivious wolf. There we go. And if he would just stop in a woo, that would be perfect. I don't think he's going to. So, I mean, if he was really the only problem in between me and the red train car here, I should be in pretty good shape. Broken Railroad, you know. There's a lot of monsters in Broken Railroad. So, don't know if I'm quite there yet. One of the things I need to do, and one of the things that's in the works anyway, is need to get a some tougher clothing. I've got plenty. Look, I got all the dream clothing for lightweight warmth, right? At least most of it. However, protection is only 23%. It's like a flare, nothing. Yeah, I feel like they purposely kind of scaled down the old red train car here recently. Haven't found much of anything, generally speaking. No pry bars, no little med kit over on the other side. The stuff that used to be around here. Haven't seen a pry bar yet, so I don't know if that's gone for good. You know, I could head back up to the dam. I mean, I got basically most of the stuff I really need for right now. And since I don't have any of, like, again, the flour, oil, salt stuff, the only really purposeful point I can see is just to reloot the dam to make sure they didn't, you know, add other stuff in. Oh, I didn't bring a hammer, I guess. But I might find one up in the, well, I can't see it from here, the fire watch tower. So I might go just check that out. Yeah, I think I'll just spend a little time on this side. I mean, I might have to go back soon. I got a ton of food and stuff up there. But I also brought... No, I did not. Alright. Yeah. I think I'll wing it for right now. See what happens. Sometimes you can get a deer right up here by the camp office. If I pop a deer, I have a little meat. So I hit the summit in Timberwolf, and opened a bunch of containers. So I've got a lot of good stuff in me. I got a lot of coffee. Energy's not too bad, and I got the crampons. Y'all hear that? Oh, I've never even seen them in my Frontier Comforts playthrough. It's a whole bunch of ptarmigan. Look at them. Oh, I thought they were supposed to be way up in the mountains. I didn't even expect to see them until I got to like Ash Canyon or something. Like I figured I would have to go back. Are they just gonna sit there, or are you just gonna sit there? There's a little hill in front of me. Ah! Dude, I gotta get one of these. I've got to get one of these. I don't even know what you do with them. Oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, hey! There you go. Oh! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I forgot how to run this game. No, 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 pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, you son of a biscuits. They flew away. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. Look at their little tracks. Ah. I'm wondering now if my Frontier Comforts game is glitching, because I've been all over Mystery Lake. I have not seen ptarmigan in this game at all. But in my old playthrough, they're here goofing around in front of the cabin in Mystery Lake. Um, wow. So maybe they're up there in the hills too. I don't know. That's exciting. Let's see if they put this crap-ass green box back here. I'm sure they have. Yep. Like,
This will come in handy.
if you play the Long Dark, you know that some containers are sometimes there and sometimes containers aren't there. That's just part of the game. This is a perma container that they put here to get rid of the fireplace. That's junk. That is being an obnoxious developer, being rude to your player base. You didn't fix some way for people to glitch under the map. Just got rid of some place that people found that works pretty well for fire. Rude. Camp office. We're home. I mean, and this is the other thing I was hoping would
I'll
be here.
take it.
How are you doing? Too bad. But yeah, potatoes, peaches. So hopefully we'll get some of the ingredients like, yeah, there we go. Salt, oil. These are usually come in stacks of like 15, I think.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, 15 spoons. And the salt is weighted. One thing I'm really missing is flour. And I hope I'll come across some of that while I'm looking around. There it is. Alright.
I think I can use this.
I mean, none of it's in very good shape, but none of it ever really is. And since I don't have any recipes, because, again, this is an older playthrough, I'd have to go either back to some of these places to get those recipes. But I do... Oh, there we go. I was hoping for the jerry can. How full are
I
you?
wonder who owns this stuff.
6 pounds. That's pretty full. No one, Astrid, no one owns this stuff. We are the sole owners of everything left in the universe. At least around here. Alright. Got the line. Did they give me a hook too? Yep. Generally pretty good about that.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
There we go. Start cleaning up a little bit. Place is a bit of a mess. Used to be able to find a Maglin's back there. I've been finding it more like upstairs. There we go. There's the oats. So got a little bit of all the goods. So I think I should be able to make basic oatmeal, you know, basic pancakes, Some of the pies, oh look. I really like to get some of this going. The roasted pie is really good. Venison pie gives you more carry weight. Roasted gives you energy like a coffee. So, yeah. Broth, that's what I'm missing. That's okay. The stews are, so far. Yeah, what have I found? I found a special porridge in Forsaken Airfield. And another type
I'm
of
not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
pastry. And some special pancakes. Yeah, there's the hockey jersey.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Astrid needs more dialogue, right? They both do. There it
This
is.
will come in handy.
Oh, and in pretty decent shape too, so. I was kind of excited because I wanted to get one of those ptarmigan and see if I could get some down and maybe make some broth. But I'm thinking not today. Alright. I'll leave, yeah. Oh, I can drop all these off. Toast the oatmeal on the floor. Those are all pretty heavy ingredients. I usually have a food drawer. Clothing drawer. Although I might stick some of this stuff upstairs. Then we get into junk. Actually, let's throw some tools down. What time is it? Yeah. You drop those. And whetstone. And yes. All these books I'm currently not reading, I'll stick in here for now. Lose the cheap fire striker. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I got a cooking pot, a bunch of rocks in my pocket. Oh, these bullets here. Water,
I
whetstone,
think I can use this.
eh, bandage. So I think if the weather's decent, just gonna run up to the forest outlook place and get a quick peek. Get that taken care of. Oh, I hope those ptarmigan come back because that was really cool. I can't believe I nailed one. And then I don't know. I don't know if I just didn't have the marker over to pick it up. But for some reason, I ended up throwing another rock at it. But up there's where I'm going. Even if the weather turns on me, I'll be in a good, safe place to hang out. But I'm hoping to just get up there and get back down. Now, over in here, we got rabbits and deer. They're not always there. Oh, I meant to drop off some stuff. Well, you know what? Here, I'll just make a little pile right here. Probably won't run into any wolves along the way. Hey, what I can do, though. That poor lady a drink and a snack. I had to come all this way. I think I'm almost about a month in. Let me see. Yeah, right around. Lee's well fed. Gotta remember I'm not playing a custom mode too, and I gotta worry about my glankles. So I might pop on my crampons for this. There's nobody in here right now. There is probably a wolf though, hanging down in that back area somewhere. Not only because I know he lives there, but I heard him. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you. You. Yeah. I apologize for the wind. I don't think I have my wind badge on this one. Unfortunately, I think I chose something else. So I will be at the mercy of this ridiculous wind mechanic. But here's about the safest route, I guess, to get up this way. There's a quicker way, but it's a little steeper. And you can work your way around up this way. But I'll go up here and peek. Now, this used to be a place where you could find a rifle. It is not one of the places where you can find Vaughn's rifle. Like I said, it wasn't. Vaughn's rifle is part of the game that I was playing. I mean, it was in the game when I first started playing this run. But there is one place I didn't look. It's back in Winding River. I didn't know I didn't look there because I didn't know it was a place to look for it until just recently. Got beautiful weather though. Can't complain too much about that. We'll get up here, see if there's any goodies. I'm kind of hoping there's a hammer in here. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I found the pry bar in here either since they've restructured the loot tables. So you never know. Some things just aren't gonna be there anymore. I'll try to do this a little nicer. I feel like it can be pretty dizzying. Let's kick the door open and see if I got anything good in here.
This'll come in handy.
Take those guys. Yeah. Definitely need to start popping wolves with the revolver and start getting that score up. What do we got back here? Slightly better cooking skillet.
Okay.
Yeah. Used to be able to find a pry bar under this bed. I mean, nothing's guaranteed. Well, I probably won't eat these, but I can cook these. Oh, we got some more
Wonder
broth.
if I can drop any of this gear.
Yep, that's gonna do it. I was just about to say, you don't really find anything out here on this. Look, here it is.
I'll take it.
So I have noticed that, like, alright, so maybe you used to find a pry bar here. Look around in the same area. They don't seem to move stuff that far. There's a broken tower over there. Not gonna deal with that right now. We'll keep my crampons on. The crampons I got in oh well, I'll start grabbing these. In Ash Canyon, in the gold mine. But they're pretty beat up because I had them on when I got attacked by a bear. So I mean, they're at 86%. That's still pretty good. But yeah, Mr. Bear put quite a beat down on some of my clothing. I need to repair my rabbit stuff too, or my rabbit gloves. Now you can cut down this way. It's a little faster, but again, I'd do it with crampons on or very carefully. It probably wouldn't be any faster if you had to do it slowly. There's some more rocks. But basically, I'm pretty much right above the red train car right now. There it is. If you wanted to sort of reference point to the surroundings. So what I think I'll do is I'll get a little bit closer to home, grab a limb, and cook some water. Cook up maybe a few of these teas and soups and whatever. Yeah, still got a little ways to go on the cooking skill. I'd like to get up that one up as soon as possible. I'm almost tempted to go dice up this wolf a little bit. I can't really eat the meat, but I can certainly shred him up and... Can you eat wolf meat in Voyager? I honestly don't know. You wouldn't think so. Again, temperature-wise, I'm great. Now, in my other playthrough, I have noticed that I haven't had a lot of luck with the... if it's snowing and you're standing by a fire, I'm still getting wet. Not cold, but getting wet, so... That's a bit concerning. You know, I could carve this deer up too, but I'd rather keep it for a feather catcher right now because I haven't come across too many bodies yet either. But I think I'm going to go dice up this wolf a little bit. Maybe take a nibble and see if it'll tell me if I'm going to get in trouble with parasites or not. Alright, that should be enough. Maybe I can get a fire next to this
Sun
thing.
is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I'm sure he's frozen. Oh, just about. Alright, let's see if I can just... Oh yeah, right beside him. Maybe even down this hill a little bit, there'll be a little windbreak. You can hear all the wolfy boys around me.
Come on, little fire.
Let me see here. We'll throw a little piece down. Huh. Well, that sort of changes the game a little bit. That certainly changes the game just a little bit. There we go. Well, that is definitely helpful. I don't know how much I'll use it though. I feel like maybe I won't use it that much. But I'm going to use it right now. I think what I'll do is get him below 50 and then maybe get the rest of it in bigger stakes. Because this will help with the cooking score, but... that'll help fill me up a bit more. Well, leave that there for a minute. There we go, I'll take that. Oh wait, that's right, I can carry the skin. How are we doing here? 20 minutes, 12 minutes. There we go. Yeah, no parasites. Well, this wolf's going to be food. I'm not saying I won't ever do that again, but that definitely wasn't the plan. But, like I said, see, I don't really consider shredding meat cheating. I wouldn't even mind shredding up you know, wolf, bear, cooking it. Just for the cooking score and the harvesting score. But, and I mean, this is part of Voyager, I suppose. It's not really cheating. There she goes. So I probably would have done, I mean, basically I would have done everything I've done here anyway. Except eat it. But I got an MRE. Wouldn't have been that big a deal. Heck, I could have made oatmeal. Or bannock or something like that. Since I got all the cooking goodies now. However, I'm not going to waste all this. When I don't need to, I guess. I am a Voyager. Let me live like a Voyager, I guess. At least for now. Well, I've definitely learned a lot here recently. So it'll be cool to put some of that into play. I mean, it takes like an hour to cook, doesn't it? 45 minutes. Oh, I know. Wait, hold on. Release. 36. Oh, I might cook these soups up too. Let's hope the weather sticks with me. But at least we've started the march to cooking level 5. And I mentioned this in a lot of videos, I'll mention it again. Cooking scores based on piece, not time. So if it takes 2 minutes to cook something, you get the same cooking score as it takes something an hour and 2 minutes. Trying to decide whether I want to do another thing of water out here. I think I'll do another small one. I want to try to get, like I said, as much of this cooking score as I can. I don't know, here's a little snack on the way back and forth, I suppose. I think I can cook this stuff in here, too. Yeah. Good old pan of beans. Something better than a pan of beans. Grab this soup. I should probably make a cup of coffee instead. Or at least one.
I'm getting tired.
Give me a decent one. No. Okay. There we go. Nice hot coffee. Help me with my carry weight a little bit. Shouldn't be any wolfy issues. Or, I could be wrong. I don't know where he is, though. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. I don't know. Sounded like he was kind of up the hill. You gotta love the long dark. I'm like, hey, it shouldn't probably be any problem, no whoopee boys. What'd you say? Oh well. I can eat them if I want. How about that, mister? I guess wolves are on the menu. Anyway, I don't think there'll be any more wolves along the way. I don't think. Yeah, but get back, drop some crap off, get some rest. And I think what I'm going to do is go and see if there's any goodies in the bunker. If I can get a nice full bunker. That would be awesome. But I did really well so far. I mean, you know, I got some food, I got some... I really need water, but I can do that at another time. I can leave a bunch of stuff here when I go back to the dam. Although I did clean that wolf completely out. Yeah, maybe I should have left like a gut in him. Things to remember for future pizza. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... I was thinking I might make another pot of water, but I think I'll just deal with what I got for now. Oh, whoops. And I gotta go get all that stuff I left in the road. Got rid of my pocket full of rocks. That should help. Didn't quite completely trust myself there either. Let's get up here. Put this poor lady to bed. There it is.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
One mag lens. We'll sleep on the bottom bunk tonight. Let's see. No. We go for 8. Probably gonna need to sleep a little more than that. Especially if I'm gonna do a climb. I do have the crampons though, so that'll make it a lot easier. A cup of coffee. I'm gonna go for one more hour. Hopefully the weather stays. It seems like it's decent out. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't hear anything. That's better. This way I have a little bit of thirst and a little bit of hunger too when I leave. Well, you think those big jars of broth, that would help, right? Oh, I forgot I got all these matches on me. see. We're getting a little skinnier. Let's see. Anything else I don't really need? I will drop the meat off outside and get ready to take a little walk. And hopefully find a fat full bunker. I'm hoping. Let's see here. Pardon me for one moment. Okay, I think I'm set. Alright, let me drop some of these, couple more things just in case I luck out. Plus I might do some looting in the back area here. While I'm here, yeah, I think I better keep the rest on. Grab some sticks while I'm running around. I'm curious to see what's out on the ice. But if I can accomplish getting most of this looked at today, or even all of it, I'd say we're pretty much set to run back to the dam to get more stuff. Then probably head back, drop stuff off at the cabin. And then sneak over to the unnamed pond area, see if there's a bear, see if there's a moose. Um, probably ignore the bear, or try to be, try to stay away from the bear. I didn't see a rifle on the path. Again, I don't know how it all works anymore. and you're gonna have to play. If you're new to this game or don't know, there's most of the loot is randomly generated, right? So you could say that no playthrough is going to be exactly the same, but you do come to realize generally where you can find things. As in, this is a good place to possibly find a pry bar because I've found pry bars here before. This could be a good place to find a hammer because I found a hammer here before.
Never know. Could be pretty useful.
It's a little different in Interloper. Because there are set loot tables to a certain degree. I don't know if every candy bar you're going to find is going to be in the same place. I don't know if every drawer is going to, you know what I'm saying? I think that's still pretty random as far as Interloper is concerned. But if you found a hammer up there in that Firewatch tower, right? You can determine where you can find other things like other hammers, tools, certain things, because they're going to be there as part of that set loot table. So you've got like 4 or 5 different loot tables you can have in Interloper. Stalker and below, you've got the RNG going on. But again, there are certain areas where you can find certain things. Just like the rifles. The variant rifles, have 4 or 5 different locations on a map where you can find them. They're not always going to be in the same location. And they're not even necessarily going to be in the game on that playthrough. But if they are there, they're going to be in one of those 5 places. I'm a little concerned. Usually when there's a bunch of deer back here, you're fine. And there's no deer. So I don't know if we got a bear out there somewhere, or the wolves, or there's just nothing on the ice today. I'll figure it out here in a bit. Right now, I think it's still my crampons on, right? Wrong way, pizza. Yes. Let's tackle this rope, go hit this bunker. Now there's a cave. The nice thing about coming up here is there's no wolves and there's no bears up here. There's a cave, the bunker. Sometimes you can find a maple and or a birch. So I wouldn't mind grabbing those while I'm here. And then the bunker, like I said, it could be really just stop, but you can have rabbits and deer up here, and some people like to stay up here. I mean, I guess if you've got the crampons, especially since you can make improvised crampons, getting up and down will be so much easier now. But I always feel like, man, you got to use a good chunk of your energy. Now you could stay in the cabins down below, like if you didn't have enough juice to get back up the hill. So I don't know. I didn't see the maple, but I think I see the birch, so that's good. I'm gonna run down to this cave first. I see some buns in the background there. But just like anywhere, I guess we got a dead body in the cave. Just like anywhere, the deer kind of cycle in and out, so they just might not be up here right. I mean, they're just not up here right now. I'm not saying might. You definitely get deer up here. There's the Polaroid. Guess I'll make my way back up to the watchtower at some point. Take that piece of cedar.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Always, take a look around your cave, because sometimes you'll find like a random piece of coal or a flare or something in the back of the cave, or, just look around them. I think I can handle this hill. I'm pretty sure I saw a piece of birch up here, though. Oh, snap my ankles. There it is. Three arrow shafts. Right. Now the bunker, I'll leave the way another way you can approach it if you want to skip this other stuff, but it's on this other side of the cell. I see a little bit of birch bark on the ground. Won't say no to you guys. And ta-da, here we are. So 3 out of the 9 bunkers that you can access in this game are loaded. Completely just full of stuff. The other 6 are garbage. Oh, I think I scored. I think I scored. I know I did. It is. It's a full one. Nuh-uh. No way. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm so lucky right now. I am so lucky right now. Come here, you. How good are you? Huh? How good are you?
Nobody needs
Look
this
at
anymore.
it, 91%. Mr. Jerry can. 5 pounds, nice bit of fuel. It'll help refill this thing before I leave. We got some tools. So the crates themselves will also have generally quite a bit of stuff in them. So along with all this food and everything laying around that you see out, when you open these containers,
I think I can use this.
we've got balaclava and mittens, you know what I'm saying? We've got cloth, sewing kit, cloth. It's like finding the containers, oh man, for the airplane. Is that an expedition parka? Holy smokes. Like I said, when they are stacked,
This will come in handy.
they are stacked. I am losing it. Alright, let me see this suitcase here. Wool socks, underwears. My goodness. I'm wondering if it's worth tearing up this cloth. You know what the heck. Yeah, nothing else beside it. And you never know. I mean, there's probably ski gloves. Oh my god, y'all. 2 of the best synthetics you can find in the game right here. Insulated boots, which I'm wearing, I think, and the Expedition parka. So, as far as lightweight, warmth, and
I'll
windproofing,
take it.
these guys are the jams. I'll tell you what. They're better than mine. Alright, let me start digging through this stuff and see what I really scored here. Big pile of flares. Tinder matches. Alright, let's see if these matches sync up. They do not, which is interesting. Or am I looking at that wrong? Yeah. I'm not. So those guys all stack. And they match the matches I had on me already from before. I wonder if that's how it works. If it's in your pocket. I don't need those cans. Oh, hatchet. I mean, there's 4, 8, 12, 20 hours worth of fire. me get coffee. How good are you?
Looks like this has been here a while.
Wow. You can get water from this. Got some antiseptic.
Huh. What have we
Oh
here?
man, a whole bunch of water. Ugh, that's tempting. 88%. The pills should line up too, I would imagine. Moldy, moldy, moldy. Garbage. None of that's any good.
Best be prepared for anything.
Just eat that. Nope. Nope. Definitely want the coffee.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Take the stem. Take the antabes. I'm good on most of this other stuff, at least for now. The good news is this is very close. Very, very close. So I can run back here and... Oh, please tell me there's a whole bunch of these. Alright, I gotta lose some of these stuff before I go down anyway. Another pry bar. Let me stick that where I can see it a little better. Wow. What is all that doing in a desk drawer? Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort of organize, because I'm gonna take this cookbook too. You know, there's one of these. And the only thing that would make this place a little better is if it had a fire barrel. What? When did I pick this up? Wait a minute. Why am I using anything else? Pizza, pizza, pizza. Oh my gosh. Alright. Plus I was hauling around all that extra weight for nothing? Anyway. Okay, let me see. One of these... Man, there's all this food too.
Probably useful.
You know, all that stuff's good. I should probably take the... Excuse me. Lots of calories. But I can cook these. The cooking score. Oh yeah, let me open this thing. Doesn't look like anything. How much did this drawer hold? 22 pounds. 22 pounds. This one's empty. 33. All right. Gosh. So those didn't stack. That's fine. Yeah, let me toss all this clothing in here. I can't believe I could be running around with 2 expedition parkas. That would be insane. The amount of warmth alone would be just ridiculous. Alright, well that's going to get me... Well, I could drink a coffee too. Alright, that's going to get me down the rope. Oh, let me turn this off. Hold on. Is that a... Improvised
Perfect.
knife? Wow. I am just tickled, man. And a cooking pot. What shape is it in? Good shape, of course. Alright, let me put this thing out here. So the reason it's dumb for me to be on one, not just the added weight, but this is more fuel efficient. They're rigged for fuel efficiency. So you waste what, like I've used it. It's really good. Wow. You know, I was hoping in the back of my head, I was like, man, it'd be really nice uh, to have a stacked, bunker here, but you got a 3 out of 9 chance, which is not either terrible or great. Let me get out of here. So yeah, I'll definitely be making the trek back up here. Oh, it's just easier to do it this way. There's just so much in there. I don't want to leave behind. So yeah, my survival is going to be great. That was a lot of good stuff to gather right then and there. That is for sure. Now, there is a way to get down without climbing the rope, but I actually want to climb the rope. So I can loot a couple more places, believe it or not. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit everything today. I would like to because, well, there's a Minto key somewhere back here. It leads to a box in the very bottom of the dam, and it's full of MREs. Now, I've already got a bunch of MREs, which is going to make traveling so much nicer. Because basically I'll be able to just grab an MRE or two and have plenty of food, have some hydration. Won't need to carry around meat. But that was a very, very, like I said, very big score there. Got this beautiful view of Mystery. Let me take a quick screenshot. Yeah. And down we go. We are out of here. See, I feel like right then and there, my crampons didn't work. And I don't think they always do. Because that didn't feel like it went down any faster than it normally did. I think the only thing that was really helping me there was the coffee. So, for whatever reason, I have noticed more than one occasion it doesn't feel like the crampons are doing their job. a gnarly wind, but I mean, there's literally nothing on the ice, which is really kind of freaking me out. I don't know. Oh, there's some stuff in the background, I think. Looks like rolls, maybe. What are we looking here? You know, I've been wondering about these fire-hardened arrows, too. I mean...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
What? I'm not leaving that behind. A little bit of leather. I can't.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
You generally don't find too many fantastic things around here. In these cabins. Good stuff. Some of it, but I don't want to carry weight right now. And since I'm going to be going back and forth to this bunker, I'll have an opportunity to come check this place again. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll range out just a bit. Let's see how many houses are up in this back area. But I'm just going to hit these two fishing huts on the way out. For multiple reasons. I just got too much stuff on me. I'd rather not use the ammo. Yeah, see there's only... Oh no, there's two huts up back there. Alright. I'm not really trying to get it with those guys right now. If I had the pistol maybe, but I purposely left it for extra carry weight. I don't want to use rifle bullets, and I don't have a bow made yet, so... Holy butt. What I was hoping to find in that back area
Use this.
is sitting right here. Got the fishing book. I always would prefer to read at least one of the fishing books before I start fishing. I feel like you have way less line snaps. I'll grab some scrap metal for like some lures and whatever. I haven't found any wires or anything. That's kind of annoying. I do have a pistol shell casing in my pistol. I can take that out and make a lure out of it though. And I got acorns. Yeah, I'll grab all this.
Okay.
My goodness. I mean, why not? Good news is, wind's at my back. I'm wondering if the deer are over in the little kind of glade area. That I visited earlier. Yeah, I might go peek over there real quick once I drop this stuff off. So an interesting note about the crampons, they don't really help with your carry weight, but they do give you a little more boost on that little bar that I keep popping up over there to the right. Will actually increase that just a little bit, so you can run for just a little bit longer when you have your crampons on. It's not much, but it's something. A little bit of firewood out here for now. But again, I'm a little concerned about, you know, spending too much time outdoors with a fire, because again, my other playthrough, the fire hasn't been stopping the water or me getting wet at all. Got some good coffees, got some crap coffees. What you got over there? I think you really brought in, oh yeah, the urban parka. I don't know which one I'm reading right now, so. Yeah, that was, like I said, I keep saying never, never again, but that is a super good find. Very excited about that. The good news is when I get back up to by the dam, I've got cured saplings, cured guts, cured deer skins. I can get my rabbit gloves fixed. So a lot of maintenance stuff is just sitting there, and then I can start bringing stuff back with me. Also, I don't need 25 teas with me. That'll be great, by the way. For cooking score. And I have tools in my lockers. I'm doing pretty good there. I've got a jerry can out by the dam. I've got a jerry can in the bunker. Change my mind on those. So, yeah, I mean, really, I'm in great shape. I had some good stuff, and I had to leave a bunch of good stuff behind because I just couldn't carry it with me, but well, I can tell you what I'm excited about. I'm excited that it really did put all this other stuff in the world. Uh, you know, I'm sure I'll find burdock somewhere, more cooking supplies, etc., recipes, and all that stuff. So they definitely are in your old saves, which was something that I was mostly concerned about, to be honest. So, but I think for right now, I'm going to call it a video. It's been long enough. and I got some stuff to do. Well, the next one, I think I'll try to finish looking at the lake, maybe get me a deer, and then head back up to the dam and start getting that stuff ferried out this way. Maybe do a little bit of crafting while I'm up that way too. I think I'll make the deerskin pants while I'm there. So, anyway, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you see us at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day, and y'all be good to each other.